If I'm being completely honest with you, when I started my AI agency, I didn't have some secret, polished playbook. I was probably a lot like you, obsessed with the tech, excited to build cool new AI agents, cool new things, and just hoping clients would see the value inside of it. My first few pitches were a mess. I show off a really slick AI agent, and the client would just kind of nod and say, "That's neat, but neat doesn't get you paid." I've taken the mentor framework that built my six-figure agency and turned it into a simple three-step audit. In this video, I'm sharing it for the first time, so you can skip the trials and errors and go straight to selling solutions clients are desperate to pay for. So, why should you listen to me? I want to be upfront. This isn't some battle-tested playbook that's worked for hundreds of agencies yet. It's the mental framework that I personally use to figure all this out. But I can tell you it works because it's how I built my own AI agency to 10K per month as a solo founder 2 years ago. And through my SaaS company, Chatdash, I've seen the patterns of what works and what doesn't after talking with over 300 AI agency founders. So while the strategy I'm about to show you is based on my own experience, it's a proven path. It worked for me and I'm sharing it because I'm confident the same logic can work for you too. And let me walk you through the strategic AI audit, a three-step framework that helps you pinpoint the highest ROI project. And this will give you total clarity on what to sell, how to sell it, and why your client will agree to it fast. And step number one is to find the expensive, repeatable pain. I want you to, why do your clients pay you? The answer is businesses only pay you for fundamentally two reasons. You make them more money or save them time, which is just another way of making them more money. That's it. So this is a truth that kills most AI agencies. They lead with the what, the chatbot, the voice agent, the cool automation, instead of the why, which is always tied to one of those two outcomes, which are making them more money or saving them time. And the best agencies don't sell just tech, they sell outcome. They diagnose the most expensive pain points first, and only then design a solution. So how do you find that pain? It starts with a simple pre-call discovery form. You send 24 to 48 hours before the meeting. This makes you look like a pro and saves valuable time. And here's what goes in the form. What's the number one goal for the business right now? What are the most time-consuming repetitive tasks in their operations? What tools are they already using? And finally, if they could wave a magic wand and have one thing run on autopilot, what would it be? You can just put these questions in a simple form using tools like Typeform or Google Form. Just keep it short but sharp. Then during the call, you run a quick 3-minute audit script. It goes like this. So the first question you're going to be asking is, what's your top business goal this quarter, new leads or cutting cost? And what's the most time-consuming task that supports that goal? And roughly how many hours per week go into that? And what tools are involved? After asking these questions, you'll have a clear, short list of automation-worthy tasks and the cost of not fixing them. And it leads us to the second step, which is scoring the tasks for ROI potential. Now that you have uncovered 1 to 3 high-paying tasks, and it's time to put numbers to them. Score each task across 3 simple categories, each from 1 to 5. First, cost score. How expensive is this task to perform? 1 being low effort, 5 being full-time headcount or worse. Frequency score. How often does it happen? 1 being occasionally, 5 being constantly, every single day. And last but not least, how fast can you solve it with basic tools? 1 being deep, custom build, custom code, 5 being plug and play and just profit. But then here's a pro tip. Be wary of high cost, low frequency tasks. A one-time project that costs a lot might seem like a great opportunity, but if it only happens once a year, the time you spend building a custom system may not provide a meaningful return for the client. So you want to focus on the pain that is felt every single day. So after figuring out the highest impact project, you can build an offer around it. And you're no longer saying, oh, we build chatbots, we build voice agents, we build internal automations. You're saying we can save your team 11 hours per week by automating X and show you results in 72 hours. You see the difference? It's way more compelling and it's outcome based. So after calculating the scores of each task, your goal here is to find the task with the highest combined score with a special emphasis on a high ease of implementation score. So the project with the high cost, high frequency, and high ease of implementation will be the perfect first project. And I want you to share this tip, be wary of high cost, low frequency tasks. So the perfect first project with the high score combined will be your quick win opportunity.
And it's the project that will deliver the most visible ROI in the shortest amount of time. And starting here proves your value immediately and builds a trust you need to tackle more complex projects down the line. And when you present this to a client, the conclusion is obvious and compelling. You're not just selling a service, you're presenting a strategic, low risk, high reward plan to improve their business. And so that was it for this strategic AI audit. I hope you find it valuable. So once you land that client and lock in the first project, here's what usually happens. You need a dashboard to show performance, you need analytics to prove ROI, and you need billing to charge based on usage. And you need live client access to make this solution feel pro. That's where we come in. ChatDash was built for AI agencies like yours. We give you branded white label client dashboard, custom chat widget, Stripe powered usage billing, conversation analytics and summaries, and even simple client facing CRMs and outbound campaigns. No code, plug and play, instantly SaaSifying your AI services. And if you're ready to stop duct taping dashboards and chasing Stripe invoices manually, click the link in the description and start your free ChatDash trial today.
To wrap it up, most AI agencies fail because they sell AI. Top AI agencies succeed because they sell outcomes. The strategic AI audit gets you there fast. It helps you diagnose problems, score the opportunities, and finally, present a quick win offer they cannot refuse. Whether you're just starting out or stuck figuring out your next client project, this framework gives you a reputable way to win deals, look professional, and deliver pure value from day one. So remember to focus on the problem, not just the tech. That's the real key to success. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.